So addictions can happen in substances, in people, in actions. If somebody were to ask me why I think addiction is demonic, here's the reason. Because it's a tool used in the kingdom of darkness. In the spiritual realm, there's two kingdoms. There's the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness, and they go head to head. It's a tool to keep us devoted, dependent, distracted, and eventually destroyed. So the Bible warns us about an artificial light of the world. I believe that this artificial light is the euphoric feeling of being in a relationship or having sex or drinking or smoking, and it's that slightly good feeling that you feel, but you know it's not right. Like, you know in your heart, you knew from the first moment you ever tried it that it was not right, but you convinced yourself and you kept telling yourself, you kept trying to, push that feeling away and run with the world because everybody else was doing it. But we are called to be set apart in Christ, be set apart as Christians. We should be more worried about these attachments and what they're doing in the spiritual realm, because that will eventually control our physical. And the truth is, every single time that we are sacrificing our morals for insanity, we're losing more and more discernment, which we need in order to see right from wrong. God says that He's the highest power, but not the only power. There is power on earth that we should stay away from. But the world tells us and has set up for us to be brainwashed by in baby shows and movies and even princess movies and all these things, is that magic comes with a price. And we're fooled to believe that there is good magic when there is only God that is willingly come into agreement with these things and have transactions with them, saying, okay, I'll get high, you'll take my fatigue, or, it's, the deeper that the sin goes, the more that we're sacrificing within ourselves and the more that we're giving up of ourselves, until we continue to spiral and lose more and more discernment, lose more and more of ourselves, until it's complete insanity and complete chaos, complete destruction, where I was getting. Then we hit to the point where we're destroyed. Anyway, I love you, and I pray that any spirits of anxiety today leave you, and you could just be covered with love and feel God's peace and grace. Okay, bye. He wants to go. I feel like we were told by movies that if we want something, it's going to cost us. If you want to be in a relationship, there's going to be bad moments. And yes, that is true to an extent, but God will not let the darkness happen. Like how this world, how we live in darkness, we get addicted to darkness, we start to spiral, compromise more and more and more of ourselves until there's nothing left. And we see it happen all the time, and yet we don't catch on to these patterns. And when I'm in the world, I start to act like the world. I start to act like a Sagittarius. These horoscopes and all these things, they're real. There is power, but God is stronger. God is more powerful. He never denied that there's power in the world, but He said, stay away from anything that seems dark. Don't even try to find the light in it, because there will be a veiled, fake persona of light, but it's not real. And we have to remember that God has the best intentions for all of us. He literally is your creator and loves you. The enemy, he wants to steal, kill, and destroy. That means steal your life, steal your identity, steal your blessings, kill the things that would have made you you. Maybe it is a talent that you walked away from. Maybe it is having a child, or who knows, like something that really could have shaped you into the person that God was intended for you to be. He will do anything He can to sabotage that. Anyway, look at what God created. This beautiful scenery.